The first guy I went to said, "Look, kid, you'll be lucky if we give you 20%." And my mind was
Thanks.
blown.
Can I have another?
You know, and my mind was blown. I mean, there were some concessions. I wound up doing a deal where I was 40% in, but I went to my mentor at the time, who told me, "Yeah, man, 20%, maybe 30, but we'll give you 40% plus a buy fee, and that's it. And you're going to have to be involved in the operations," which I wanted to do anyway. So that was great. But what that did for me was, even though I felt as though I had the experience, and I had some experience, but it made it so much easier for me moving forward to buy bigger, more, without having to have a sponsor, because it's your experience really that they're looking for. It's your experience. I had a deal that was too big for me that I brought to someone else. I won't say their names, but they've got a big multifamily podcast. And I found this deal and I sent it to them because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it, and I didn't want to waste a bunch of time going to get another sponsor. I'd rather just basically wholesale this thing off, or maybe keep a small percentage of equity moving forward, and they do everything. And they jumped on it. I put down my earnest money. They jumped on it, said, "Hey, we're going to do it." Long story short, this was almost a 400 unit building. Even though they were managing at the time 1,400 doors, their largest building was only 130 doors. So it was the same thing with them, even though they had a huge portfolio. Now, the caveat there was they would allow them to put down more money, basically drop the LTV on them, and they would do it. But they just decided not to do it. They did cover my losses, though, to their credit. They did cover my losses on the earnest money. But I found that a very interesting thing with banks, especially for those that are starting out or growing. And so I do understand for sure the importance of having a sponsor. And for everybody that's listening, you're not giving anything away. You're focusing on what you want to do tomorrow by investing in yourself today. That's how I look at it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a big debate. Like in the Bigger Pockets forums, like, do you pay for a mentor? Can you just, pick it up reading podcasts or blogs or this and that? Sure, you can learn a lot, but you're not going to learn all that you need to do. That's where I think the value of having a mentor is really critical.
I couldn't agree with you more. You're either going to get there fast or you're going to get there slow. Can you spend a lifetime on YouTube figuring it out? Yeah, sure, maybe.
You get what you pay for.
But you don't want to pay anything. You're going to have a lot of pain in your life. It's going to take you a long time. And I witness it all the time. But you got to find a way to get it. You got to do it. And that's one of the ways that you do it. I'm giving you everything you need to find success as a real estate investor. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel and like this video. See you later.